Hello everyone, how are you? I'm not too bad, just doing the links. Hello everyone, how are you? I'm not too... Just have to mute everything. I'm Alex, how you doing? Oh, now you're live, I'm about to go to a premiere. Oh, I didn't realise, mate. Well, they finished about 8:45, so they were running a bit over. But yeah, I'm just sorting out the links and stuff in my face. Right. La la la, that's all done. Let's post that. Dum dum dum. I don't need that one. I think we're ready to go. So we're on the main spec set barn, seeing as they were talking about it. For those of you not aware, the main spec set barn gets a Loco DLC next Tuesday. And in the form of a BR204. Hi Bradley, how you doing? Hope you're okay. I'll watch your premiere after, Alex. Sorry. I'm not too bad, mate. Just a bit tired. Been having some late nights. What else do I do on lockdown? Right, let's resume. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, Alex. I thought I unlocked the doors. Oh, there we are. Yeah, well, I won't be doing a Peninsula Corridor one. Let's check to see that I'm okay. Yeah, Hagenbrücken, that's right. So just waiting time. We've got a 146 behind us. This is why this one's limited stops. Wait until 17:16. Well, that'll be about now. What do I think of the new Loco? It looks nice. Sounds nice. 1725. What's it not doing? Brakes are off. I've got to reset the brakes, haven't I, because they've not been done. Yeah, I'm just thinking it's the brakes, isn't it? There we go. They should come back off in a minute. Is the handbrake on? Guess off. Let me sit back in there. Have I cocked it up already? For fuck's sake. That's annoying. Key next to the brake handles. We'll sort this out. You're probably better at it than me on this, actually. Oh, it's so stressy the last half hour. I was like, are we going to get there? Are we going to get there or not? Oh, man. Hi, all. God, there. Where's my drink? Yeah, the Loco, it looks good. Looking at stuff in a stream. Hi, Jack MC. How you doing? The Loco itself, whenever it's in a stream, you will never see its full capacity as good as it looks. It'll always, you know, it's always better to see it what do I want to use the window wipers for? It's always better to see it up, you know what I mean? Up straight and centre. I'm good, Jack. I'm good. I hope you're doing okay. Tony. I'm an idiot. There we go. Thank you, Brad. But yeah, I thought it looked good. The price, well, I can understand it a little bit expensive, but that's probably because Rivet's got to take their cut as well. Bearing in mind you got it over the PlayStation, PC and Xbox. You're driving on Great Western Express. What? Journey mode, timetable mode, scenario? And what are you driving? More off? Wait until 1716. Let's get myself sorted. So we're okay there. 1716. It's 11.99. Hi Darth, how are you? I'm not too bad, mate. I hope you're doing fine. Right, let's go. And we have liftoff. Service mode. Ah, okay. What are you driving? What Loco? Plus 166. Oh, nice. You get a nice tally of points on that. Yeah, I thought the price, it's about right, really. What they pay for it. there is a journey section, a new journey section. There's 7 services and 3 scenarios. Yeah, I said that. And I did ask about whether there'll be a scenario pack. But I don't know. I can't see it, to be honest. So you drop. Well, it's more or less my local line, to be honest. Although I'm about 50 odd miles away from it. Hi Wing Zero, mate, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure how long we'll go on for, probably a couple of hours. Do a bit of main spec at barn. Yeah, I'm okay. I did my shopping today. I'm just a bit tired. Just a wee bit tired. You'll note as well, if you look on the screen, on the HUD, sorry, here, that I've done the gradients. I've now done it as, it's not percentage, it's whatever. So it's now 1 in 500. No, this ain't the new loco. This is, that's not out till Tuesday. Driven 76 kilometres. So now we're doing 1 in 2,000. Back to level now. So we'll pick up a little bit more speed. Oh, these frame rates are bad. Down to 26. I don't know what they've done in this last update, but the frame rates on the PlayStation are terrible. No, I'm not going to be on tomorrow. It's going to be a lockdown Tuesday. Give me a break on Friday. And then I'll be on Sunday. And then I'll be on Tuesday for when I get it. So I'll pick it up Tuesday daytime. F3. If you've got a USB keyboard, F3. Those frame rates are bad. And that's how I managed to get the oh, that's something as well. How far away from the station? F3. And if you've got a USB keyboard, you can do Control F2 to take the motion blur off. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but yeah, the frame rate's a bit bad. The new loco is the BR204. It's a diesel shunter, and it can only be used on the main spec up barn at the moment. And it'd be used. Hold on, let me just pause it a second. I don't know how far away I am from the station, but it will be at some point. Right. So it can only be used. You get one service where you drive from Law Banoff here, and you drive down to here, which I think you don't even get to return the loco. You don't even get to shunt the wagons. You just drive down to there, and I think that's piss poor, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. And then mostly everything else that the loco is used is. It'd be easier if I do that way. It's quicker. is around here. Is around the yard here and these areas here. Down here you get a there's a barrier, so it tells you the end of the session is about here somewhere. Here, this is still a passenger thing here, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a diesel multiple unit service that Rivet Games perhaps might do, because this is a station area down here as well. Well, apparently it is what you said, but I can't see. There's no other station, so the only two stations are just here. So the only two stations is that one there, and there's one up there somewhere. I think it is. It's just around here. There's two. There's one there, and the other one's here, just outside the tunnel. But everything else... Oh, BR204, which is a shunting loco. It's basically a cab in the middle. If you think a Class 14 loco from the UK, or you could even just do an internet Google search, BR204, and it will come up and it will show you. But yeah, it's mainly that. Okay, no, that's cool. You carry on. I just need to do something here a second. I've forgotten. Oh, come on. That's not the one. That's the one. Right, copy. I forgot to do the thing on Discord. Sorry, I was so pushed at getting everything done. Dump on there, and it's in the stream links as well. Bump. There we go. So that's Discord sorted. Okay, so we're back. So yeah, there's 3 scenarios and there's 7 services, and the services are exactly the same as the journeys. 458 might go to Southeastern. Random fact. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised, to be honest. Right, let's put the hammer down. Overall, I think it's a little bit disappointing. The loco's nice. The price, for the price, I think they could have added a few more services, because it's not a lot. Hopefully there'll be a scenario pack out, but I don't know. I've not really been on the 458s. We've had 1 or 2 down here, down at Poole. That's all for the DLC, yeah. 3 scenarios, 1 training, which is the introduction. I'm trying to think what else. I've got to realise you can't floor it. You've got to go back to 0 and reset it. So yeah, there's not really a lot. About 11 total services. The 158 and 159s, yes. Oh no, the 458s, yes they do. I watched all the stream, yeah. I missed the first 5 minutes. Stitchy Blues 375. Haha, yeah. I don't think we're going to get a law ban off on time. This is a nice route. Yeah, about £1 each service. Really? trying to get a decent side-on shot. Ridiculous. Oh, I made a few comments. I asked why there was so little scenarios. Whether there's going to be a scenario pack. And a few other things, but they didn't get answered. Apparently Mixer doesn't like my name, so it hides all my messages. Oh shit. What do you reckon? And I got there a minute early. Okay, 25 seconds early. You haven't seen some of my stops. One of them, I've literally gone past the signal and it's come up as red, but the last coach is still on the platform where the doors are, and I just get away with it. Mixer, which is basically Microsoft's like streaming service, but it's Microsoft, so not a lot of people use it. Not a lot of people outside the US use it. A lot of US people use it. Did it give me 5 points for that? 500 points. Yeah, it's rubbish. Oh, I've got to wait. Oh, man. See, there's a lot of logs down the Law Banoff branch, yeah? There's no wagons to take them. Well, during the stream, someone said to Matt about the class 86, 87, and Matt would like to say, yes, he said the 86 and 87 will be great in TSW. So then I put up class 86, 87 on the West Coast Main Line in the 80s or 90s then. Was ignored. So I don't know. It would be nice to see the West Coast Main Line, because Armstrong Powerhouse's Class 86 expansion pack is absolutely amazing. And that really does look nice. Look up reviewing the Class 86 pack. YouTube live chat. Hey? You use like, all right. Yeah, well, see, the thing is, people are asking for this, and this, and I see your point, but they, you know, you imagine they turn around and say, yes, we're doing the Great Western. I'm not saying they are doing it. They can turn around and say, yes, we are creating the Class 313 for the East Coast Railway route, and it will be released on such and such a date. Then all of a sudden, that such and such a date comes on, and then all of a sudden there's a problem and they can't release it. You imagine the amount of shit that they will get for saying, well, you said it's going to be released on here and you can't release it. So that's why they don't do it. They will not tell you stuff that's in production. And I understand and I agree with them on that. We've had this with Gran Turismo, with trains. And yeah, I understand totally, but people just, you know, you turn around and say to them they cannot answer. You turn around and say in the chat they cannot answer them, but then you get other people pipe up with the same questions. You're like, what's your problem? Why can't you understand it? All right. I mean, they will. I have had some of my stuff answered on there, and they've chatted to me, they said hello to me and that, but it's just the fact that there's so many people, they'll just ask stupid questions. Like, someone asked the question about when the editor will be ready, if there's any news. Yeah, that's it. I watch and I get all the information out. So I pass it on to you guys, the guys that haven't watched it, you know. Someone asked about the editor. Is there any news on it? And Matt turned around and said, no news on the editor, all multiplayer. And then someone turned around and said, well, that's a disgrace. Oh yeah, like that idiot with Brexit. He just kept on going on and on about it. Because he's an idiot. Yeah, that's it. Just people won't... A lot of people, they'll either see it on a tablet, or they'll watch it on a tablet, a phone, or something where they disable the chat. So, well, they can't see anything then, can they? But they just won't pay attention to the chat. They'll just ask it. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind watching or answering stuff on there. I do answer to a few people, you know. You just do @ whatever their username is, and you just put in the question. You usually get a thanks back. Other times you just get ignored. It's like, well, you know. But you know, it's just. There are some people that are so impatient and don't help themselves to a degree, because they do release a lot of stuff that's kind of broken. Hold on a minute. Just 1 second, I'll show you. So you do the Ask Us And, which is the @ sign, yeah? And then you type in like the beginning of their name. And then you type in whatever your thing is. So it should highlight your name, like @WingZis0 or Wing0Sis. And then, yeah. Bit like that. Sorry. I'm pausing it because I don't want to overrun the station like I did last. Well, I didn't quite overrun it, did I? I mean, it's DLC, and it's not a lot of DLC that we've had, but obviously there's been a lot of people saying, well, we want an American route. There's one guy on there from America saying we want some NYC route because he lives in NYC. Still train. There's one guy from the UK. He wants the London Underground. Boring. You're in tunnels all the time. Not much to see there. Constantly stopping. Not interested. Other people want multiplayer. There you go. It's working. It's come up yellow with me. And I'm not paying attention. On my speed limits. Oh, it worked on here because it's come up with that Hentis rail in orange. No, it won't. It doesn't show my end either. So I'm just putting in the Discord channel again as well. So if anyone's watching, they want to... No, I'm not. That's not the Discord channel. Oh, leave that. Don't worry about that. I've cocked that up. Oh, good God. Not going well tonight. That's the Discord channel. Yeah, it's kind of thrown me off a bit because I wasn't expecting them to do the live stream tonight. I thought they'd do it tomorrow. But they're live streaming all this week and over the weekend as well. Yeah, that's it. That's the best way to do it, is put it on the forum. Well, the release is Tuesday. I don't know why they're doing releases on Tuesday at the moment and not Thursday. Thursday they used to release stuff. Perhaps they've changed it. Right, we're not now stopping at Wischdal. Or Wischdal? Wischdal? My German is shit, it really is. I found that out while doing the commentary on the 3 episodes of Walking the Route Rapid Transit this week. So as long as we hit 25 mile an hour by the time we start to the platform, then we should stop in time. No. The last DLC was released on a Tuesday as well. I wasn't expecting them to do a stream tonight. That's the whole thing. That's why I decided I'd do it tonight. I didn't want to do Friday. I'd say that's a good spot. 17:35, nearly on the dot. T, was that 500 points in the bag? 499. Okay. So our next stop is the Heigerbrücken, and that I think will be the last stop. I think we're passing Lorbahnhof. I think I passed that already. I think, haven't I? Oh, that's why I did the emergency stop, wasn't it? Rivet Games. They're the ones that actually produced the they made the shunter, the BR204. So it's the first third-party piece of content. Yeah, Lorbahnhof. So it's the first third-party piece of content made for Train Sim World. No, I wanted to do it today because Friday it's the weekend and I'm just pushing. I'm just pushing at getting other stuff done tomorrow, and I just want a relaxing night. And Thursday I thought it'd be okay because it gives me a couple of days before we get to Sunday, and then a couple of days before we get to Tuesday's stream. Right, brakes off. 487. Oh, is that it? So we got a 3.5 mile run to Heigerbrücken. Oh. Just got to check that says Heigerbrücken. Yes, it does. Has Truck Driver been updated? Not that I remember. I updated it a few weeks ago, but I haven't been on it since. Yes, they have a third-party dev. They Rivet Games. Have a look at them on Facebook. They do third-party stuff for Train Sim World. Not Train Sim World. Train Sim. Train Simulator. So they're using the Train Sim World editor. I think that's pissed a lot of people off. No, I had a bit of a go on Jedi. I'll get back to you in a minute, Jack. Jedi. I'm on Dathomir, going further into Dathomir. And yeah, I'm quite liking it. Not finished Jedi yet. I have been playing it over the last few weeks. But I'm mainly playing Train Sim on the streaming one at the moment, because basically it's easier because I can stream and create the videos and go live straight off from where I am in the computer room. Desire roads would be nice to see in TSW, but there again I'd prefer a route like from between Eastleigh and Poole. So you get the yard at Eastleigh, you get the Southampton container terminal, you get Bournemouth depot, you get Northern depot, you get the branch line to whatever it's called. You get Poole Yard and you get Hamworthy Yard as well, or Hamworthy Quay. Yeah, Lymington branch, that's it. That would be nice. I know the guy who did Southampton or St Denis to Bournemouth is doing Bournemouth to Weymouth, Southampton to Eastleigh bit, on to Portsmouth as well at some point. Well, he's planned to say that he wants to do that part. Would be nice to see this route in here, but there again, I think the much thing for a UK route, I'd just like to see the Great Western route extended. With, updated with, how it is at the moment. Obviously Heathrow Junction, get the 332s in, the 387s, the 345s, the 800s, leave the HSTs and that in, get more like 47s and the user 33 at Southall, 37, get that in at Southall. Yeah, my travel, my travelling thing really isn't a lot good to speak up about. It's not that good. I thought we were going all the way. I thought we were going to Schaffenburg. Obviously not. I mean, it nets us an extra 5.2 thousand. So yeah, there's 2 gears on the thingy, on the shunter. There's shunting and fast. So shunting is obviously yard work. Yush, how you doing? What am I talking about? I don't know. What do you want me to talk about? The 52 for rail tools would be nice as well. Yes. Oh, lock doors. I think I was talking about my passenger comfort levels, but I couldn't think of the word. So yeah. Oh, I managed to get a gold medal. You know. Right. Dum 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 dum. Would it just do return to free roam? Can I get out of there? No, it's not a doorway there, is it? Ridiculous. Teach you about the trains and the game. Well, basically you've got to drive from A to B. You've got to learn how the controls. It's a long process. It's good, long process. I suggest watching the videos. I think it needs to be extended at least to Didcot. So that way, then you can get freight traffic coming from Didcot, Oxford direction, going down going down to places like Eastleigh or Southampton. So yard trains, container trains to Southampton. You know. And they actually get to use the... I'm not waiting around for that. They actually use the Reading Triangle. Swindon, no, because it's too far. It's too far. It's just like... The problem with the route, it takes a long time to create the routes. Even though there's about 4 or 5... Probably a team of about 12 people doing the routes. It does take a while to create routes. I mean, when I did my route in trains, it was just wasn't moving, sort of thing. So yeah, that's the annoying thing. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. We're going on the West Somerset Railway. Oh, I lied. Let me just come out. Have they updated this yet? No, they haven't. Okay, they haven't updated it. These are all based on real routes, yes. I'll just run through them for you. From the left. Starting from the original ones here, we have the NEC New York, North East Corridor. This basically runs between New Rochelle and Newark International Airport in New Jersey or New York State. Then we have Great Western Express, which run between Paddington and Reading, London, Paddington and Reading. Rapid Transit. So all these are real routes in the real world, sort of thing. Some are set like the Tees Valley line and the Northern Trans-Pennine line. These are all set like in the mid 80s of the British Railways. But most of the other lines are all literally up to date, sort of thing. Modern, sort of based on modern day. The only one that isn't would be the West Somerset Railway, which is a preserved railway where we get all preserved diesel locos. They're on there. There's 4 types on there, 5 types. There's the Class 31, 47, 33, 08 and 52, which you'll see some of them in a minute. And the Great Western Express, that route was done as preparation for electrification was being ramped up. So work for overhead. Is there the MTA? No, they do the Long Island Railroad, which it runs alongside. It runs alongside the Peninsula Corridor, and it runs into Sunnyside, but it doesn't utilise the same route. Oh, is it? Sorry, I apologise then. Pardon my ignorance. Okay, so yeah, it does. Oh. So they don't really do stuff like the subway trains, although I think to a degree they run in a subway down through to New York Penn, isn't it? But yeah, West Somerset. That would be first. Because something I tried to do, which one was it? That one. And I couldn't get the turntable. I can't do the 33. Actually, no, I can do the 33. I'll do it in a bit. I just want to do this one. There's an annoying thing as well. I will do the 33, don't worry. Right, this is West Somerset Railway. Oh shit, that's my laptop falling on the floor. Did you hear that? Yes, I did. Well, no, I couldn't unlock the turntable. It wouldn't unlock. This is the annoying thing. You can't change the head code. It automatically generates. It's annoying. Absolutely annoying. Right, sit in the driver's seat. Anyone that knows me knows that I actually like to set the loco up how I want it to run. Look at that. It does look quite nice. Even if it's it's not a PC, it's based on the PS4 graphics, but it still looks nice. And you can actually run it on modern day railways because it's got the old headlight. So at least they've done that right. But they've got it on vacuum brake. So you can run it on air brakes, you see. So you should be able to run that. You can't. Yes, you can do air brake. So this should be able to run. This should be able to run on the Great Western. We'll put it on vacuum brake. There you go. Right. Don't need a cab light. Headlights and tail lights. Reverse key, master keys on. Reverse keys, reverse. Right. Brakes off. Yeah. But I'm going to be coupling to the coaches. Headlights on. Where are we? 3. Oh no, sod it, we can do it like that, can't we? 3. Just turn the reverser off. 1. put the reverse into reverse. There we go. Come on. I hate it when it does this. Well, you can drive down. No, you can't really drive, but you can sit in the 166s and go down the branch lines. I managed to get this down to the turntable. Mind you, on the signal. Dunk. Oh, something else I've forgotten to do as well. Oh, I swear that's going to scrape the platform. I did do the 52 run on here. Took me about an hour and nearly hour and 37 minutes to do. It's so bloody boring. Saw 2 trains, 31 running, passenger service, and the 08 shunter. Straight brake. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Oof, definitely. Definitely oof. Someone's just pinged me, haven't they? No, they haven't. Oh. I thought they pinged me. Maybe not. Okay. Right. Right. Yeah, that's me when I'm actually reading someone's messages on the chat. So the other thing as well, the yard dockside area, main specialist barn, has a turntable as well. Cool. Well, I'll do the 33 in a minute because it's one that I managed to do, or that I remembered to do. What am I braking for, you donut? Isn't there another train that comes in on this side? No, that's with the 52 going out, isn't it? I do like Peninsula Corridor with the MP36 the baby bloody bullet. I don't know why they call it the baby bullet, because there's nothing there's nothing like a baby anything about it. think this is the most arse-about way of doing something. Remember, checks at any point work required to navigate the yard. Okay, so put her back and forwards. So we've got to change that one. Change. Come on, where are you? That one. And we're there. Right. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Come on. What have I done with the bloody reverser? No, that's it. No, because I think, well, how I do it, because I usually get the ticks and everything else. If you don't do the ticks on certain one, if you don't complete the journeys, it won't show that the journey's been done. So if you do it like free roam before the service comes in, oh, I don't know, I haven't tried it actually. Right, I think apparently we're going into the turntable. Isn't much room to play with. No, I remember the Western destroyed the turntable a few months ago. I've got to set the what do you call it, haven't I? And that should be going in there. Well, 95% of the time you can set the train up while your passengers are loading. There's the odd 5% when you can't, but oh my god, that'll take you a little while to do. What is that, the 33 service? Right, exit the cab and walk to the turntable controls. Unlock the turntable. See, it wouldn't do this last time. Right, guys, give me about 5 or 6 minutes. Just I've got to get sorted and go into bed. All right, give me a couple of minutes. Be back in a bit. Right, I'm back. She hurt herself when she got into bed. she can't get into bed on. Sorry, she can't get into bed on her own, basically, because she's because of her arthritis. Right, so we're on the turntable, and we're rolling the loco round. So this wouldn't work for me on Wednesday? No, Tuesday or Monday when I did it. Lock the turntable. Right, so we're going back to the 09. I like the 09. I like the shunters. The DSD switch. I don't. Does it? Is it on the floor? Oh damn! I forgot. I do it all the time, and I have to do it in this. It's a bit OSD. OCD. Not that I'll probably need it. Very OCD of me. Yeah, I think there's a pedal on the floor, but you just press, if you got the PlayStation 4, you just press a circle. Right. So what are we going to mess about with these for then? Oh, really? Oh, yes. Release the brakes. Where am I going? All the way up there. Okay. Love the old 33s, and it's a shame again that it's not in the Great Western Express route. Give it a bit of welly. Bit of gronk thrash. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. There's not a lot of decent UK stock about that you can get either. Bradley, sorry. Just hanging my head out the window, just giving the old calling on signal. I like the brake squeal. The 33 is well modelled. It's very good. I think they basically used the same model as what they had in Train Simulator, which I've got, and I run that quite often on the Great Western Route. Right, so where are we off to now? Stop at location, so we can do that. No, sit down, you donut. I'll shut the door. It's on a fallout. Let's bring the window in. Right, well, you stopping? Minehead up platform. Let's go then, shall we? Oh, shit. I've just stalled the 08. I'll put the reverser. It's just going to take some remembering what to do. Put the reverser in off. I think I've got to put the brakes on as well, actually. Where's the brakes? Right, just full service. Master switch. Why can't I get the reverse? Hold on. There we go. So the 08 and the 09 are literally the same if you can, when you start them. Oh, nice. I've got to have a go on that. Right, shall we try again? Take the brakes off. Bit of gronk shunting. Everyone likes a bit of gronk. Gronk, gronk. Oh, I can smell barbecue. I think next what happens is I take the 47 out and stick it on the end of this. Take the 08 off. Or the 09 even. They have. They're very good. Now you imagine running behind from just outside Reading Depot on the main line, running into Reading, and then running to Paddington with a rake of blood and custard and chocolate and cream Mark 1s, with a 66 on the rear, with a 52 on the front. Oh yeah! That would be nice. Even doing it between Reading, between Brighton and Eastbourne. See, the other thing, this would benefit from having the class the warship as well. Didn't they? Haven't they got a blue BR blue warship at West Somerset with big yellow front ends and a high mech as well? I think I might have overrun just a tad. Joy-Con couple? Yes. I love doing this manually. I don't know why. Yes, the 08 and the 09s in TSW are quite good as well. I do like some of the shunting at Tees Valley. I mean, I love it where you've even got the hot plate as well. You put your virtual coffee. I think we'll just... Oh, okay. Oh, I'll get out and do the point work. Oh, that's cool. I've only been, I think, the West Somerset once, I think it was. That was years ago. Bold. Guess who forgot to take the brakes off? remember when the warship and the 35 came to Swanage for the diesel garden. That was awesome. Some great videos of them. Doing couple to oh, am I taking them out? Okay. So by the looks of it, we're putting 2 extra coaches on. After I've got, I suspect it's going to be both coaches. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to save it because I don't want to go past these signals at red and then ruin everything. So this is the West Somerset route for the Train Sim World. I haven't used it much. I just because I find going between certain locations a bit boring because it's just there's no passing of other trains apart from at stations. There's no freight, and it's just the route is 20 odd miles, just border really. You're going uphill. You're doing 25 miles an hour. Oops, I've damaged that one. Might have to won't let me get off. Air brake. Oh, I did have it then, didn't I? It's always smooth with me. Okay, I'll do it on the bloody map then. Oh dear. So how close can I actually get it to the shutters? That costing West Somerset a massive fortune. Going to be close. I might have just dented the shutters. Oopsie. Oh, all the Kettle fans would be having a go at me. I'd be #1 enemy. Just I swear I could do a 33 somewhere. Minehead Station entrance. Nope, we want 3. That one, and we want that. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? What scenarios? I think there's a couple. I think there's a couple scenarios with the 33s in it. Yes, yeah, the 33 came as a DLC loco for the West Somerset Railway. So there are a couple of scenarios for the West Somerset. I swear they hit that platform. Just like my little model railway with my Barkman 08. Freightliner 08 it was, in fact. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. That's a crappy little horn. I don't know why they didn't use the BR one. I suppose they've taken the horn off the 09 Loco. I think we're due all the way down, aren't we? Just make sure that that's right. Follow my lead of how I uninstalled it. Oh yeah, straight down. Bit of Gronk wheel spin. Yeah, hey, that's how you do it. Although I couldn't do the GP38, start that up again after I broke it. Cool, we're there on that one. Shut the door, we don't want no skag coming in here, sort of trying to drive the loco off. I wouldn't be surprised if the loco turned over on the condition of the track there. Must remember to take the brakes off. Bounce like mad. Yes, I'm not surprised. Bit of Gronk action on the West Somerset. We used to have one of these down at Hamworthy Goods, the 09s. Used to be, like it used to be 09025 or 09026. We are signalled in the Minehead, aren't we? I best check that we've got the route. No. So in theory the 47 should come out and we'll take charge of the oh, Phil. Oh yeah, they did. I'm sure in saying in Train Sim 2020 the 08 the windows open there. They don't in Train Sim World. I know they did in Trains. Surely there'll be another train coming into the platform soon. Oh, blimey, it's a bit bumpy going over there. This is an annoying thing about the route, that you can only do a maximum of 25 mile an hour. And some of the stations you go through at 5 mile an hour. That is so... What is wrong with that route? Come up to 10:30, blimey. Yeah. Like Bradley's runs. Right, so if I remember rightly, the 47 is going to be coming off this, or coming onto those coaches. Right, okay, well I'm going to shut this one down. Throttles off. Let's go. Time saving. Definitely time saving. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Just another link for the old Discord. Booyah. Oh, excuse me. close the windows. Mind your fingers in the door. Let's get back in the old duff. Tail lights on. Oh, I was a bit close. Just a wee bit close. Move the locomotive to the head of the train that has been formed in the up platform. Ah, right. So basically it's not going to tell me how to do it. This is fun. Yes. It's going to be interesting. So you're going up there. So change that to that. Got a yellow. That should. It's an automatic point. So go up to the red, and then reverse down. Okay. I think this would be interesting. Hopefully. I forgot to take the brakes off, you donut. Why do I always forget to take the brakes off? How about a duffel? Throttle's increased, thanks. Oh yeah. We need it on Great Western Express as well. Right. This is why I don't want to spad. Minehead Station. Oh, that's okay, because we're going to the Minehead Station entrance. Oh, that's okay. I'll give it a good toot going over the level crossing. That'll annoy the neighbours. What do you reckon? I know this sort of thing is time consuming, but it's kind of something I like it doing it, because something like this, look how many action points I got, although the action points are useless. I just want to check to make sure that we should be headed straight all the way back. Yeah. So how many coaches are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Oh, it's 7. Okay. Different, I suppose. Didn't know we had 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is. Okay. Right then, shall we go backwards? Oh, you see how the 47 started moving? You can see it bob up and down. I've got to say, the physics are quite nice. Give it another 2. Well, I've got 11,200 at the moment. It's got the NRN aerial on this as well. Oh, excuse me. It's a nice little layout, this, to the station itself. I mean, Swanage, you imagine them doing Swanage Railway, getting £25 or £24.99 for Swanage Railway. I mean, it would be nice that they do even provide these locos for a rail tour, even if it's on the Northern Trans-Pennine, the Tees Valley, East Coast, and Great Western Express. I just find it'd be great, but I don't know. I heard somewhere that Matt was supposed to be doing, supposedly working on more services for the Great Western Express, but I don't know. Oh, too high, too high. Oh dear, crunch. Might just have to draw forward just a bit. I'm sure my little mate Ben would be watching, he'd be going, oh my god, you just killed them both. Oh, there you go. We're done. Put the brakes on. Set the reverse and... okay then. Turn off the master key. What? I can't, because I haven't shut down the brakes, have I? Nope. Cool castle asset, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just find it disappointing that they've literally ignored the route. Oh, sorry. It says not to do it. It doesn't say do it, but. How good does that sound? There we go. Shall we have a look at the Mark 1s? They are well detailed, I quite like that. Obviously you can't go in the box. Thing is, you can slide these across as well. Or can you? Yeah. What's got me is there's no first class accommodation. It's what I was sat on one of the trains in Swanage doing behind a 31. That was, wow. We've got 2 brake vans on here. Okay. It's a shame that, you know what I mean, they're not there. They haven't got first class. I think they've got them in the... Is it the Mark II ones they've got them in? The first class compartments? On Northern Transpennine? Or have I got that wrong? I can't remember. It'd be... Actually, I'll tell you what, it'd be a nice little rail tour, wouldn't it? Going from Saltburn, or going from Darlington. Another brake van. Oh, that should be it, isn't it? Yeah. They really cut. I don't know what they got. How many brake vans they got? One. They've got 3 brake vans, haven't they? Okay. Oh, milk chins. Oh no, I've done that one already. Sorry. No, I don't think there is. I think the first class compartments, I think, isn't there on the Northern Transpennine? I'm sure there is. Right. So you did, if I remember rightly, you did the an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, bloody hell. I do like taking my time over things. 12,005 points. That's okay. Speedy was a bit. Right. So, I think it's where I had to take some stock down to Norton Fitzwarren with a 33. Ah, right. Okay. Cheers, Bradley. I'm not doing to the beach. Bishop's Lydiard to Monehead. So I've done most of the if we'll go to I haven't done a lot of the scenarios. Ah, right. Okay. I know I haven't done many services on here tonight, or routes, but it's content or quality, not content. But I don't know. Oh dear! Why doesn't tell you let you go back to the main menu of the route? That is annoying. Right. So the journeys I've done so far. Is basically down to there. So I've got those to do at some point, which I will do. So yeah, but I know I derailed the 47 after smashing into the coaches I was running round. So I've done the trainings. Class 47, Class 09, 33 and 52. I love the 52. Oh, I kept on dogging that one. Scenarios. So I've not done all the scenarios. I've not done to the beach in an 09 because I just find that really boring. Land Cruise. I haven't done that one, which I want to do. I've not done Finishing Up. I think that's the one I broke. And then we've got Take It Home, which I think I'm going to do in a second. I haven't done the Swap Shop yet. Western Revival Gala Gathering I've done. So we'll do them at some point. I'm going to do Is it Take It Home? No. It's not, is it? It's a service, yes, of course it is. So you go to the timetable for the service. See, do I put the 31 on there? Because on the Class 52, where you take the tool back to Norton Fitzwarren from Minehead, basically there's a 31 on there. And I was like, what's a 31 doing on here? Completely forgetting that you can use it on here. And it was substituted for either the 33, 47 or the 52. I've only seen one other 52 on here. The other service has been a 33 or 47 or a 31. So, yeah. I know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Is it the 08 or 09? Because if it's green, it's the 09. The 08 has been made available. You can get two different versions of the 08. If you've got Northern Trans Pennine and Tees Valley, if you click on it, you can press square to change the livery. So you've got the Northern Trans Pennine one. No, you've got the Tees Valley one, sorry, which is the one with the Kingfisher on it. And then you've got the class normal 08 blue. If you click on that, just what you see normally shunting around Northern Trans Pennine. So yeah, only why do DTG do certain things? Know what I mean? It's beyond me, to be honest. Right, so we're going to do the 33. You want me to do the 33? Yay! We have 33012. Well, no, we don't, because that's 33012 there. We're going to do it in spring with a little bit of wetness and a little bit of precipitation, a little bit of cloud and a bit of wind. I thought I had it in the game, but I don't, do I? Oh, that's annoying. So there's 28 services. It's empty stock moved to Norton Fitzwarren, isn't it? Right. 33 is lovely. Right. I mean, I'd just love to have the 33 and open it up on the Paddington to Reading line, or even East Coast. Just love just to open it up, stretch her legs. The same with the 52. I mean, you got the 47 and the 31 to do it, but right. Okay, headlight. And I've got to do this for my mate Jordan. There you go. My mate Jordan Skinner. J5. That's for him. Oh. And if you've not realised what I've done... Oh, we have got D-size... Yay, look, we've got 33012. There she is. Swanage-based machine. No, get off the bloody train, you muppet. There we go. EH for Eastleigh. Cab lights on? No. I like this. Platform narrows, do not wait in front of signal box. It's not as if they're going to rush through at 100 mile an hour now, is it? I've got to do this. This is for my mate Jordan. I shall send this over to him. No, stop bothering me. F1. Blue screen, lads, sorry. Triangle. F1. Ooh. Right, shut the door because it's a bit rainy. Sit in the driver's seat. What have we got here? Stationary. Yo, we'll have that. That is on. Everything else is cabs and that. We need the wipers. Oh, that's a horn. Intermittent will do. Oh no. Hello. Aha! Oh, that's getting a bit too much. Okay, get the key in. Where's the key? There it is. Release the brakes. Get her in forward. Oh yeah. .47 waiting to come in. I love that sound. Right, need to set the point to Norton Fitzwarren. It's a nice long 2.5 mile stretch at 30 miles an hour. Hi Cyber, how you doing? I'm not too bad. I think a few people are on TSW at the moment. Those points there. And that's it, I think. Yep. Oh, it's got to be done, guys, haven't it? It has to be done. No, actually, I think we'll do it as... Here we go then. Hi Cyber, you don't know which one to do. I am doing the empty stock move to Norton Fitzwarren on the West Somerset Railway. Ow. And this is with the Class 33 DLC, but you can use the 47, the 09. If you have Northern Trans Pennine, the DLC for the 52. If you've got all the DLC, basically you can use any loco for it. Which one am I? Yeah, it's the empty. If you look at the top here, where it says L1 schedule, look underneath. You got the title: empty stock move to Norton Fitzwarren. I'm doing it with a 33 on it. Apart from a shed. Well, I will be. Well, I won't be. Oh, I don't know. What is it? 11:02. This will probably be my last one, to be honest, because I've got to get some stuff sorted out, and I've got to get some washing on the sorted and that before I go to bed tonight. So, yeah. But yeah, this is a nice. I don't really do much on the West Somerset Railway, but yeah, we've got to have. I mean, the 33 and the 52 and the 47 are great bits, great locos. Right, this is the West Somerset Railway DLC, and I have the 33, the 52, which come as standard. Oh, and the 09. No, the 52 and the 33 are DLC for West Somerset. The green 47 is standard with the 09. But if you have the Northern Trans Pennine, you get to use the 08, as well as Tees Valley, you get to use the 08. I think that's because you can use the 40 if you have the big freight pack on Northern Trans Pennine. If you have the Class 31 pack, you can use Class 31 on it. Yeah, I do scenarios. I try to do the scenarios as and when I get the DLC. But I haven't done many scenarios on here because they're just too long and a bit boring. It's nice to get a bit of 33 thrash or 52 thrash. Oh, hi little Twitch. Have you done me on Discord yet? That's my Discord server, mate. I think you might have, I'm not sure. It is, because it's boring for a lot of people now, because it's just basically there's no DLC for it. I think a lot of people, they've seen how it's been updated, obviously the route itself in real life, so I think they want like the 800s, the 387s, the 345s, and they want to be able to run longer. And I'm sure they can do it. Like, they couldn't even put the J&A boxes in, which run along the route between Acton and down through to well, they'll go through Reading down off to the route between down to Basingstoke, Swindon way, down to Merehead. And I think they'll also run up through to Oxford as well, so they'll probably go down through Didcot. They've not done that. I can't believe they've not done that. That's just... They actually run on that route. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are asking for it. So, I think I need to do... I mean, I'd pay 30 to 40 quid for that DLC. If they release it, basically, the Class 800 or 801, whatever it is, the Class 345, 387, 332, and all along with the route, and that you can then use the 47, the 37, the 33 running from Southall. Doesn't matter that it's not considered prototypical. Oh, hello. I hit the chicken switch. Well, we can have a little bit of clag. The 70 would be nice, but they got to get licensing for it. Same with everything. It's all down to licensing at the end of the day. It's not, the thing is, it's not like train sim where people can just do a 66 and stick a livery on it and give it away because it's not being sold, you see. It's being given away, so they don't have to sell it. They don't make no money out of it. $700 yards of 5 miles an hour. Yay. This little Crompton is itching to go 1 mile further and do 100 miles an hour. Again, they got to get a license to use the EWS livery. What's this got? Oh, 1, 2, 4 coaches. It's like putting a 4TC unit. Yeah, but they got the license to have it on the shed, not anything else. I don't think I can get many points on this. So if you're running just over... Oh no, don't worry. Yeah. If you look on the... If you have the box art... I mean, on the newest one that I got, which is Train Sim World Collector's Edition, 2020... I have basically officially licensed Amtrak product, Caltrain, GWR, CSX, DB. I'm not sure what that one is. Department for Transport, sorry. Union Pacific. MTA, officially licensed. Got all those little officially licensed stickers on the back. How good does that look? Easty there. They'll be proud of me. You can't do SR, which is rather annoying. Before you get away with can't. I can just about do 71A. So yeah, so this will make the stream a little bit longer. Nothing much I can do about that. So as long as I do about 5.9 miles an hour, it's not going to be in the red yellow. Excuse me. No, the PlayStation wouldn't allow it anyway. PC, yeah, it'd be nice. I've seen the videos of the guy with running the Class 52 on the Northern Trans Pennine route. Yeah, but they're mods, you see, and that's why I don't like running them. I mean, it'd be great if the 52, you could have it running with stock, with a mod, on the Great Western Railway, because they used to run on there. You can get 47s to 37s to 33s run from Southall. You know? Do they do rail tools? I mean, the idea is, if you have a rail tool, basically, so if they released, I'm just saying this, if they released literally, say, the 33, the 47, they did the 37, and like you had the 45, the 46, no, the 40, and the 31. Oh. There you go. Stop at location Norton Fritz. What? Hello? Have I got to set the brakes then? Set the Have I got to run round? Or just shunt the stock back? Oh, I got to shunt the stock back. Okay. Yeah, I need to go out that way. Right, got ya. Okay, got to get out in the rain then. Sorry, guys. Make a nice little 4TC out of that. I take it the route is set, isn't it? No, it's not. It should be now. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if they if they release like say the 33, the 52, the 47, the West Somerset 47, the 31, the 40 and the 45 for use along the Paddington Reading route. You could have like a tour that you start off, so like you run a 66. This is as a scenario as I would do it. You run a 66 out of Old Oak Common to Southall to couple onto the front of a rake of chocolate and cream or blood and custard coaches, or even the intercity coaches at Southall. I know West Coast would like to do their own, but hey, it does to a degree. And on the end of that train would be a loco of your choice, like the 52. So in theory, you're top and tailing with a 66 at the front, but when it gets to Paddington, that'll be the end. And whatever loco you choose, like a 40, 45, 37, 47, 31, 33, or oh, what's that thing called? The 52 is at the front. So you run that out basically to Reading on a rail tour. You stop at Reading and then you get off, and then it takes off down to wherever it's going. And then basically a return one would be to bring the stock in with like the 52 on the front as the stock's turned round somewhere, and you got the 66 on the back. Do you see what I mean? That would be to me a realistic one. Or for example, you can have like a 33 coming in again on tour, or any loco with a you don't really need the 66 on the back with a 33 because they're pretty okay, and you can have that running from like Reading, or you're just outside Reading, so say like it's come down like from a tour down to say like to Swanage or down to Weymouth. So it comes up. Hold on. Let me do this scenario because I'm looking forward to doing this. I'm trying to complete it and not break it. I want to try and get over 1,000 XP. Yeah, right. Yeah, the rain and the fog in this is quite nice, especially that we've got the setting sun and that. Wherever this sunset is. Sun's setting now because I'm taking so pigging long. I mean, if they can do like a tour where you choose any loco on it, like they do on the East Coast route, then they can do that with the Great Western Express, surely. But obviously, it'll be, you know, you'll see if even when this scenario editor comes out for the PC, you will see loads and loads of people creating quality scenarios with the 33, the 47, the 52 on the route, the Great Western Express route. But then that has to be transferred. Thunderstorms would be nice, yes, but that would have to be transferred in some sort of fairness to the console players as well. I don't care what people say who they've got PC versions only. They don't give a damn about console players. I don't buy that. I don't care. They made it for the console, available and playable for the console market, because the consoles are more affordable than the PC, to be honest. And yes, Johnny over there with his mega gaming PC has probably got a £1,100 video card, but 2 years time, when the next game comes out, say, he's going to need more expansion because his video card is out of date by 2 years. With a console, you're operating in that console's ability. Yeah, unfortunately, you won't get an upgrade for about... Oh, God. You won't get an upgrade for about another 5-6 years with a place for a console. But at the end of the day, that's 5 or 6 years that I've had using it. Do you see what I mean? It's an automatic point anyway. Where am I stopping? Oh, I'm just stopping there, am I? Oh, okay. So you can get in the cab again. You can rev the nuts off it. No, I won't do it. That's it. That's the problem with... I mean, I can still play Train Sim 2020 on this PC. This is a gaming PC. It's about 8 years old. Guess what dickhead didn't take it out of reverse? Oh, I still had a bit of... Oh, I still had a bit of line to go, so I was alright. Oh, for God's sake. Jordan will never forgive me for that, or Ben, to be honest. That is embarrassing, shoving the coaches into the field. That's it, yeah. But yeah, you know, I don't buy this PC Master Race crap. Yeah, fine, you know, I've got a PC, got a PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 4, and I'll get a PlayStation 5 if I survive this coronavirus thing, you know. But, you know, I just don't buy this PC Master Race shit. It's just like, PCs are expensive. I mean, there's a guy that I know that I think he's upgraded his PC. He's built a brand new PC and it's cost him nearly £4,500. PlayStation 4. 300. Well, I've got 2 of them now. I've had 3 of them. So I had an original PS4. Then I traded it in, got a PS4 Pro. And now I've got another PS4 Pro for what I do with the streaming. And, you know, it can play Train Sim World just as well as Mr. PC does. But you won't get the editor coming out for the consoles. That's the thing. It just ain't going to happen. The consoles are just too... The consoles are not strong enough. No. The program is too complex to actually run with the editor and Train Sim World in the background as well. It just will not do it. You've seen how it struggles with the frame rate. So the consoles, you know, you'll be able to do it with a PC, but you just cannot do it. It's got to be a high-end PC though, because even Matt said running the editor, it will run. It runs the editor itself, and it runs a version of Train Sim World in the background, so that you can check what your editing's like. No, but you know damn well that someone will. But that's the point, you always will. There's always going to be people that compare one thing to another, saying this is better than this. To be honest, I couldn't give a shit. That's my take on it. I just do not give a shit. Well, your car's better than mine. Would be fucking do, mate. Congratulations. But well, you know, this is what, you know, when I used to work at my local game store before they closed it. This was a good 15 years ago when I was a wee bit younger, had hair, looked absolutely sexy as hell. No, I won't go there. Basically, it was in the time when the PlayStation 2 and the Sega Saturn was about, or was it PlayStation 1? PlayStation 2. And I loved the PlayStation. And this other guy, he liked the Sega Saturn, mainly because all the Japanese stuff doesn't bother me, right? And all he would go on, he'd just rag on and on at me about the Sega Saturn being able to do this. Oh, the PlayStation can't do that. And he'd belittle me for it. And I just turned around and said to him, I said, what is it with you that you go on and on about it? I said to him, I have never ever said that I hate the Sega Saturn. I said, I think there's some really decent stuff on the Sega Saturn. I said, but what's the problem with you because I like the PlayStation? He was going, oh, because the Sega Saturn is a lot better. I said, yeah, I said, that's in your opinion. I said, I couldn't really give a shit, mate. I was like that with him. I said, I could not give a flying fuck that you think that the Sega Saturn is better than the PlayStation. I said, I'm not going to go home and lose sleep over it. I'm not going to go cry in my pillow. And he was like, oh, okay. I said, so stop making yourself look like a fucking twat and belittling people because they don't agree with your opinion. And that's how I see things these days. Yeah, Saturn did well, didn't it? Oh, but he's a prick. He just liked to make, oh yeah, because everything that I said, oh yeah, because I like the PlayStation, because I like these games. And he'd be belittling, goes, oh yeah, because the PlayStation is really good, isn't it? It's like, where's the Sega Saturn now, mate? You know, don't get me wrong. I like the Sega Saturn. I like some of the games on it, which were exclusive to Sega Saturn. But I preferred playing with the PC and my PlayStation. You know, it's just, you know, you get people that like Ford cars in Australia. You get people that like Holden. You know, you get people like Man United from Man U, from Manchester, sorry. And you get people that like Liverpool from Liverpool. You get people that like Everton from Liverpool. Or Manchester City, Man U. It's, you know, I don't really give a shit. If you like it, you enjoy it, fine. That's how I see things. But that's personally my opinion, you know. Okay, my opinion might not, you know. If you like Train Sim World, but you hate Train Sim, fine. You know. Cool. I mean, I won't use Mixer. Don't need to. I've got YouTube. I'm happy with that. I get people saying, why didn't you join Mixer? No, you're all right, mate. That's how I do it. That's how I go. Right, just quickly on Reading. Great West. I'm not going to do any scenario, don't worry. I've got a Twitch account. Don't use it. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Going to spawn walking. I'll be quick anyway. Tell you what, we'll just end up. Whee! Oh shit! Hello. I think that'll be nice. Not. Oh fuck! I've done it at 23:15. Don't worry about that. So, I mean, I don't mean to get into a rant, but I just can't stand people that think their opinion counts. People, you can like my opinion, you can not like my opinion. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. My opinion is that, you know, everyone has an opinion. You're entitled to your own opinion, and that's it. You can't force your opinion on people. You're at the depot. Get your torch out. Yeah. Actually, is there anything running at 23:15? There's not. Oh, there's. Oh, he's running. He's going into the depot. So time that a little bit longer. There's a couple more in the depot. Is that one in the depot? Nothing in the station. I think there should be a freight through actually. So if you noticed in my latest video that I released during the week, I actually ran down from these platforms, from the old thingy platforms, Southwestern Railway, sorry, platforms. When we were running to Gatwick, and literally, I think just about we approached that light there, then we cut away. The AI just carried on. That's the furthest area that I'd be able to get to when I travelled on the train. So, but I've yet to see any trains coming through this part. They come off here at the point work, and this goes underneath. I think so. They can actually get out the thing, because the 166s run down here to Gatwick, and all this is third rail as well. These two lines here is third rail. So when you're next on Reading, have a look. Yeah, I wanted the map anyway. So basically, this area here, that you could like say, if they release this as a scenario, you could be at a red light here, okay, waiting for a bit of congestion to come through. You could have a couple of freight trains running round this corner here, or they'd be coming round here. I think they'll be coming round here. They come off these platforms over here. So if they come off these platforms, then basically you could have a couple of scenarios where they come round here. You could have your freight your what do they call it? Your rail tool with a 33 on it. Yes. So you can have the 33 with, say, like 12 of your coaches on it, and that could be a scenario where you got to wait for traffic congestion to move, and then it's just track that you haven't ridden, that you don't drive on, sort of thing usually. So you come across here, because this is like the flyover, and then basically you have your instructions. You set the train up. You're waiting for the signal. And then basically you run from Reading, literally just outside Reading, at line speed, which will probably be about 80 miles an hour, I think it is, whatever the line goes, down to Southall here. And then you'll cross over, possibly, I think it's through the yard, isn't it? You'll come across here, through the yard, or across the line, sorry, into the yard, and either wait here, and then the scenario will end, or you'll take it round the back of the station. Where's the station? There's a station there. So you could take it round to the back of the station into the works. But I think, because this line, I'm sure, has freight on it as well. This is the bin liner, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, otherwise you just stop there, and that would be the scenario ending sort of thing. You uncouple the locos, and then basically you'll just take the locos up in here in one of the sidings, and the scenario will end in. That'd be brilliant. Or say, like, you shunt the stock out of here, or you bring the loco out in here. You got the 33 on, or whatever loco you choose on the end here. You get the 66, and then basically you take it from here, past the Plaza Thera Tampa Works, all the way into Pannington. You wait your time, dump 8 o'clock, you depart on your tour. The thing is, though, this could be done in one or two sort of scenarios, if you see what I mean. So, like, much like how they do the run round with the Eastbourne Sand, or the Class 31 with the 101 sort of thing. So, yeah, it could be done like that. So yeah, but that's how I would do it. But then you'd also have the dispatcher services. So you'd be... You know what I mean? You'd be running round, or you'll be running your scenario around the trains, sort of thing. I'd also try and get trains spawning from this location, going across here. Some container trains, all that. I can't remember what the route is. It's been ages since I played that. I played one route on. It was based. It's a Reading route, the Didcot to Oxford to wherever it is, Pannington route, and it was set in 1975. And there was Class 47s going over here in these little with these little fly ash wagons, and it looked awesome. You were coming out the Old Oak Common Depot in the the Intercity 125 with the BR blue era HST. And you had this 47 going across with the old with the old fly ash or potash 4-wheeled wagons on it. So yeah, it did look good. So most of the HSTs are at home asleep now. Obviously, Acton Yard. If you need more wagons in Acton Yard, they just don't have any. But yeah, you know, just like you have to have the odd wagons sparted across. They have that on one scenario in the game, and that's the first scenario you drive for the Great Western Express. If you go past Acton at 7:30 in the morning, I think it is. No, it's the one in the evening. It's the first one, the first scenario. Hold on, we'll come out of that. We'll go to the scenario. I'm not going to do the scenario. Don't worry. I'll just bring it in. What one is it? Is it westbound or something like that? I mean, this is what I was talking about last Sunday in my stream. Westworld. There you go. So you go down in the scenario. There you go. 45 minutes Westworld. I'm not going to do it, don't worry. I mean, even the Aggregate Industries one, where you start at this place, unloading it, and they, you know, as the scenario starts off, the woman says, "Oh, that was a great one from the West Country." So why didn't we run from the West Country? Why wouldn't they do the scenario? And as it is, there's piss poor AI trains about. I don't know what they're playing at when they did this. Some of their scenarios are crap. Right. No, personally, I would have done. I don't mind if the scenario's 75 minutes long to an hour. I mean, because you've got to end up going off to Old Oak Common, or not Old Oak Common, Acton, running round your train, fueling up, and sticking the loco on. Then the scenario ends. Now, I wouldn't have mind doing the run from there to that thingy. So I'm just going to pause it as we get in. I mean, I've got crap loads of stupid ideas what you could use. So you go to the map. Okay, so there's a few AI trains about. Old Oak Common should be roughly full. Yeah, right. Old Oak Common is never that empty. And there's always the Class 332s in there. Now, so you go to Acton. There you go, look, in the back here. These are the aggregate wagons. The JHAs? Or HHAs. So there's two, there's a rake of them there. Okay. No locos. And I think further on, just down here, not in the. This is where they do all the Plaza Thura Tampa on track plant stuff. There's another rake of them in the yard there as well. And there is. See, you don't. Is that the one that you don't use? There's one of these that's available to use that you don't use. I don't think it's that one. No, it's not that one. I'm sure there was some dumped in here. That's the other one that's not used that you can use. There we go. There's some more wagons as well. I mean, in the actual train sim, the original train sim, this went down to a cement works, this line, and you could go down there. There was some Armstrong Powerhouse released some cement tanks with a OBA wagon freight pack, and they released a scenario where you actually went down here to fill the tanks up or collect some tanks, I think it was. So, yeah, there's a few wagons posted around the place, but they just don't. There's some more there, look. But you go to any other scenarios. Alright. You go to any other scenarios and you just don't see any of it. The lines are all, the yards are empty, and I just find that ridiculous. So there's a what the hell's that? What would that be? Would that be... I've not noticed that there before. What would that... That's not a 166. What would that be? I'm going to look at that tomorrow. What station is that? That is... Is that... Is that Slough? See, 66. What? I've never ever seen a 66 there before. Mainly because I'm probably going through the station buildings in here. I'm going to have to stop at Slough and get off and have a look. I've not seen that before. I've never ever seen the 66 there before. And I've done that scenario loads of times. Oh, I'm intrigued now. So, and you can go on the AI services that run off these branch lines, but you get kicked off them. It only goes certain distance. But yeah, wow! I didn't realise it was there. Obviously, look, you look at the time. You've got class 166. Is that Twyford? Yeah, that's Twyford, if I remember rightly. Yeah. So what have we got at Reading? There's nothing here. I'm not sure. Is there any sidings now left where the old Reading depot used to be? No, Reading is never that quiet. I know that from experience. So, yeah, it needs a big major revamp. I mean, they've got more trains around Manchester, Victoria, or Leeds in on the Northern Trans-Pennine route. Ah, right, I see. Okay. Right, so I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do this scenario now. Sod off. No, I'm going to go. I'm going to quitting to the menu. I'm going to do the end of the stream now, because basically it's what, 1:45, and yeah, I'm not going to get my washing out if I don't. So I've got to say thank you all very much for turning up. It's really appreciated. I'm up. Oh, nice. Yeah, so good night, everyone. Hopefully, if you like the video, the live stream, click the like button, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button as well, and ding the old bell. And I will be live on Sunday afternoon. It will be an afternoon on Sunday. And then we're live again on Tuesday night with the DLC for the BR204. But yeah, thank you all very much. Like and subscribe to the video. Hit the bell icon. Do not forget the Discord channel as well, because that's there for you as well, so you can discuss everything Train Sim World. I think I might have linked the video, the live stream that they did today. So yeah, thank you all very much, and I hopefully will see you on... When am I going to see you? On Sunday afternoon. So have a lovely couple of days, be safe, and have a good weekend, and I will see you later on. Goodbye. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye.